One of the volunteers who helped rescue the woman who ended up wedged between two boulders in the Hunter Valley says he's never seen an incident like it. Matilda Campbell spent 7 hours hanging upside down as emergency responders worked to free her last weekend. She'd been trying to retrieve her phone when she slipped.
Well, joining us now is Paul Hampton, captain of the Cessnock Volunteer Rescue Association. Paul, that rescue looked pretty scary. What went through your mind when you first saw her?
Well, the initial call said a woman between two boulders, and it certainly wasn't what I was expecting. You know, upside down, all we could see was 2 feet, and yeah, it was certainly like, wow, how'd she get there, and how are we going to get her out?
Well, that's the big question. How did you get Matilda out?
Where Matilda was wedged between the crevice, there was some large boulders directly on top, so we couldn't bring her out until we moved all the boulders. So there was 10 boulders anywhere from 100 to 500 kilos. Oh. So we had winches, you know, slings, a lot of stabilisation, a lot of timber cribbing, just to make sure we didn't dislodge the wrong boulder and cause more damage.
Right, because if you dislodge a boulder and a boulder falls in a place where it shouldn't, it could be catastrophic, right?
Absolutely, and to the team, there was a lot of people around as well. So, you know, you send a boulder down the hill, and so a lot of communication and a lot of time just to make sure everyone was safe, including Matilda.
So essentially, Paul, did you winch her out? How did that all work?
No, not a winch. We had her connected to some ropes and just a gentle haul with people, yeah, through some of our vertical systems, just short lifts at a time, just to make sure we didn't do any further damage. But the ropes were actually just to make sure that she didn't slip any further than where she was.
Wow.
Did you try WD-40, Paul? Sometimes when something's stuck, you can soak it, you can get it.
That's the one thing we didn't try.
Oh,
yeah.
Imagine if I was there.
Oh, would have saved a lot of manpower.
I know. Now, most people would be freaking out in a situation like that, and I think rightly so, it would be very scary. How was she doing?
Matilda was in great spirits. She was really calm, really cooperative and helpful, and yeah, it would have been a much more difficult situation had we had a person that was, you know, distraught but yeah, she was a great help and in great spirits.
So really calm when wedged between the rocks. How was she when you finally got her out?
Well, as we were sort of taking her down the mountain, I said to her, "You really look like you're enjoying that air," and she said, yes, she was, but she was just exhausted. She just wanted a good sleep, I think.
Yeah.
And after all that, this is a kicker, she didn't even get her phone back. No. So is the lesson here, we all need to get one of those little kind of lame pouches on your belt for your phone? Or is it just if you lose your phone, don't go for it?
Either one of those will work, yeah.
Oh, OK.
Actually, this raises a good point, though. Are you going back for the phone?
Oh, yeah.
No. The guys that were down there did have a quick look, but the phone kept going. So
if you go get it, Paul, I know a bloke, 400 cash as well. If you got the stuff ready to go.
Well, Paul, well done to you. Well done to the whole team. It was a huge effort. Thank you very much for taking us through it.
Thank you.
Wow.